What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Monday night. It's me, your pal, Ryan BUDDS, and I have some trivia for you. Haven't done this in 2 weeks and hope you are ready for all kinds of fun. We're going to be playing some old school PowerPoint trivia. Get your brain trivia itch scratched on a Monday night here. It's August 30th. We almost got September on the way, and we're closing out the summer strong with some live stream trivia. We have some answer sheets right here. These are the ones I use at my live events. If you want me to send you a PDF with 4 of these on a sheet that you can print off at home, I'm happy to do that. And you can have like an official Trivia with Buds answer sheet. If that's something you're interested in, just let me know and I will hook you up. I will post a link to download those or email them to you or whatever you think. Shout out to Beth Swaney, who says, hola. What's up, Beth? Good to see you. Hope you are well. John Holloman says, hi, how are things? Things are good, John. And it's hot here in Tennessee, so it's got to be super hot in Arizona. Don Ayers says, Daft Buds. Yes. Got my intro going here. I just found some, as I always do, royalty-free 80s synth music. Trivia starting in about 2 minutes, everybody. All you need is a piece of paper. Again, if you want a fancy version, let me know. I'll hook you up. We've got some fun rounds tonight. Mark Shipley's here, says howdy. And if you want to support the show, you can donate on Venmo, Ryan-Bud7392. If you need my digits, that's at the top of the screen. Also, PayPal, RyanBuds@gmail.com. That's at the top of the screen. And I will put those donations to good use to buy more trivia prizes for live streams in the near future. We're going to be doing 5 rounds of trivia, writing down all the answers to the questions that I show you and ask you. We'll joke around in the comments. We'll have some fun. I'm drinking out of a copper mug tonight. Look, I got the bar background, and I'm really drinking. I am drinking a American Mule. 7% alcohol, gluten-free Moscow Mule craft cocktail. Vodka with ginger, lime, and natural flavors and carbonation. These are really, really good. And I actually might be working with this company in the near future. So get yourself some American Mules. They have a Mexican version with tequila. They have the Moscow version with vodka. They have a pumpkin spice version that just came out. It's like pumpkin spice vodka and ginger beer. Sounds interesting. But they're my favorite canned cocktail, and I like it so much I reached out to them and said, hey, we should do something together. So we'll see what happens. But we are playing trivia. You're not commenting with the answers, just writing them down on a piece of paper. You're going to self-score these as we go on throughout the night, and it is about 9:05. So I'm going to switch that banner at the bottom to say round number 1, movie quotes. That's what we're doing first. Round number 1, movie quotes. And actually, no, movie quotes is wrong. It's not movie quotes. It's rhyming pairs. So here we go. Rhyming pairs. Okay, there we go. This is round number 1. Rhyming pairs coming your way. And I am going to stop sharing that and keep that going in the background a little bit so I can hear it. And I'm going to open a PowerPoint for you right now called Rhyming Pairs. So here we go. You're writing down your answers to these questions. All of these questions for our first round will be 2 words that rhyme. 2 words that rhyme. Good luck, good luck. Some are easier than others. Thank you so much for your generous donations. Giving away 5 raffle prizes tonight and a cool game for first place at the end of the show. If you win first place at the end of the show, you can win this amazing game. Let me just upload the picture here. Give me just a second. I thought I already did this, but I guess I did not. The winning prize tonight is going to one of the top 3 scoring teams or players, and it is a game called You Laugh, You Drink. So you can win that tonight. You Laugh, You Drink. It's a fun party game, and that is our top prize tonight. One of the top 3 scoring teams getting this game. You Laugh, You Drink. I hope it's you. Here's round number 1, question 1, rhyming pairs. Azure paste. Number 1, what are the 2 words that would rhyme to fulfill this clue? Number 1, azure paste. Number 1. Trivia every so often on Monday nights. Glad you guys are here. Thanks for hanging out. Rhyming pairs, azure paste is the first one. Got kind of a quiet week. Had a show today with Capital Group and my friend Anwar, who has, through word of mouth, got me about a dozen shows in the last 18 months. So shout out to my friend Anwar if she's playing. And thank you so much for spreading the word around the office. I did a show with them this afternoon. That was a lot of fun. And Wednesday, I have a show with an old folks home that I do monthly for the last 5 years called Windsor in Glendale, California. We do it virtually, of course, now. And I have a show with a company called Bright Edge, who does SEO search engine stuff. And that is going to be a bunch of fun on Wednesday. We're doing some bingo. Here's number 2, a stupid finger. A stupid finger. What's going on here? Number 2. Shout out to John Holloman and Beth and Don and Mark. And Brennan Peterson says, playing trivia with my mom in Illinois on a Monday. Party time. What's up, Mrs. Peterson? You got a good boy there who's going to sell me some of his old toys. I'm very excited about that, Brennan. Thank you. Christopher Ryder's here. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? I was just talking to another toy-making friend who is in the same biz as you, Death by Toys, my friend Dan Polydorus out of Chicago, and he's working on something very cool for me, and I was telling him about you. So there you go, Chris Ryder. How about that? Number 2, a stupid finger. Here comes number 3. How about this one? A fast present. Number 3, a fast present. Number 3, a fast present. A fast present. My brother just texted me. He won $35 in poker. He's very excited. I lost $30 in poker the other night with my 4 good time pals I grew up with in Chicagoland. And but it was fun. Friday night we played some poker. We should get a quarantine trivia players poker game going. I think that would be a lot of fun. Don says, I've got your copper cup beat, and he sent a massive copper chalice, and I'm on the smart TV in the background. That's very cool. And your kitchen or whatever that skylight is that a skylight, Don? That looks like very cool. Almost looks like a church stained glass thing. Number 3, a fast present takes us to number 4, a tropical fruit dance. Number 4, a tropical fruit dance. Number 4, a tropical fruit dance. Chris Ryder knows Dan Polydorus and Death by Toys. Yeah, he's had a lot of publicity in the last year or two. Just so many different huge outlets he made all the NFTs for the band Weezer for their last album. That was crazy. And in the world of custom action figures, I feel like Death by Toys has got to be in the top 3. Would you say, Chris? Emilio Rosal says an answer. And he says, well, I'm not supposed to answer here. Yes, that's okay, Emilio, though. You're just writing these down if you want to play. We're doing a whole trivia night. We just started round 1. We've got 11 questions per round. You can just write these down. You're going to self-score them as we go along. Top 3 scoring teams at the end get put in a raffle to win a board game, party game, called You Laugh, You Drink. Number 4, a tropical fruit dance. Number 5, a forbidden hair wash. A forbidden hair wash. A forbidden hair wash. Don Ayers says, that's my pimp cup. Beth is down for some poker. That would be fun. Chris says, yeah, Death by and Dan O'Brien are tops for sure. There's going to be a documentary about all you guys, Chris, at some point soon, I feel like the seedy underworld of custom action figures. I would watch that. Don says, it's a half moon window that faces directly west, so we covered it up with a giant fan from a souvenir shop in Old Town. Oh, okay, very good. Number 5, a forbidden hair wash. Number 6, a canine from a muddy, swampy area. A canine from a muddy, swampy area. Rhyming pairs. Number 6, 16 people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Monday. It's me, your pal, Ryan Budds. We're in the bar. Look at the bar behind me. Look at this. I got this bar. I got this copper mug. It's good. And shout out to Mark Shipley, who just donated $10. Mark says, hopefully with this donation, I have a 50-50 chance of winning a prize. Not holding my breath, though. Thank you, Mark Shipley. You're going on the wheel of names. Wheel of names 10 times for Mr. Mark Shipley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy and paste. 10 names for Mark. If you donate, every dollar you donate is an entry in a raffle to win cool pop culture prizes for me. I'll show you the first prize at the end of this round. Here's number 7. After a canine, we've got a dress covered in bozos. What? Number 7, a dress covered in bozos. What are we talking about here? Chris says there's a short one called Resin Masters. It's on Amazon. I will have to check that out. Chris, are you in that one? Number 7, a dress covered in bozos. Number 7. My friend Chris Ryder is in the comments, and he makes custom knockoff bootleg toys. So, Chris, link your stuff on Instagram where people can follow you if they want to see some of your amazing artwork and your toy models. and amazing things that you put out at different fairs all around this sweet country of ours. Number 7, a dress covered in bozos. Chris is in there briefly. Number 8, fisticuffs between flying toys. Number 8, fisticuffs between flying toys. You can follow Chris Ryder at Janky Toys. That's a fun tag. Janky, Jankytoys, Janky Toys. Chris, you'll have 14 new views guaranteed from this show. Number 8, fisticuffs between flying toys. The good thing about hosting trivia in person or virtually is if 2 people show up, you got a game. If you have a comedy show and 2 people show up, it's a real sad state of affairs. If you have a trivia show and 2 or 3 people show up, it could be very competitive. So also, I didn't have to go anywhere. So 12, 14, 17 people, that's my wheelhouse. Number 8, fisticuffs between flying toys. Number 9, a tennis tool cover. Number 9, a tennis tool cover. Number 9. Had some fun walking around Bristol, Tennessee today. One side of the street is Virginia. One side is Tennessee. And they are both known for having Bristol, which is pretty awesome. And we are excited to live close to an area like that. It's pretty touristy, but there's a lot of cool escape rooms and rooftop bars. And we had a place called the Angry Italian. It was very close to Chicago style pizza. They said the only thing is missing is the Lake Michigan water, which somehow makes it different. When people talk about Chicago pizza crust, it has Lake Michigan water and makes it one way or another. I think it's, it's fine if you have it or you don't have it. But they said it's very authentic except for that one detail. Number 9, a tennis tool cover. Number 10, a peppy Thanksgiving food. Number 10, a peppy Thanksgiving food. Peppy Thanksgiving food. Number 10. Thanks for your donation, Mark Shipley, $10. Hopefully Mark wins some prizes. We're going to show you the first prize at the end of this round. Number 10, a peppy Thanksgiving food. And the bonus for 2 points, cacophonous group of people. Cacophonous? Is that how you say that? A cacophonous group of people. For 2 points, what is the rhyming pair there? This is closing out round number 1. A cacophonous, it's a hard word to say. A cacophonous group of people. What do you think the rhyming pair there is? You're playing trivia with me, Ryan Budds. If you love this live stream and you want more trivia in your life, there's a podcast. Comes out every single day wherever podcasts are found. Just search trivia and you'll find Trivia with BUDDS. There are so many episodes. I think we're up to 1,300. They're all like 5 to 10 minutes long. We just hit 300 reviews and they are still coming in. So thank you so much for supporting the podcast. This is what the logo looks like for the podcast. You can kind of see it. There we go. It's me as Dalton from Roadhouse. Looks a little weird with my light there, but look for that logo when you search trivia on your favorite podcast app. Brendan wants to see 8 and 10 again. Here's number 10, a peppy Thanksgiving food. And number 8, fisticuffs between flying toys. Number 8, fisticuffs between flying toys. And number 10, a peppy Thanksgiving food for Brendan Peterson. Any other repeats? Let me know. We are giving away a very cool prize. These are brand new, just came in, hot off the presses. And I am going to turn off the green screen so you can see these proper. Here we go, guys. Check it out. The magic is ruined, but it is a Trivia with Budds Ninja Turtles magnet. So this is a 3x3 inch Ninja Turtles logo magnet. Trivia with Budds, the magnet, and it's holding up paper on my fridge right now. Get yourself a Trivia with Budds magnet by donating $1 or more at Patreon, not Patreon, at Venmo, Ryan-Budds, top of the screen, or PayPal, RyanBudds@gmail.com. Chris Ryder wants 1, 5, and 6. Here comes number 1. Azure Paste, number 1 for Chris Ryder. Azure Paste. Number 5, a Forbidden Hair Wash. And number 6, a canine from a muddy, swampy area. Number 5 was a Forbidden Hair Wash. And number 6 was a canine from a muddy, swampy area. Pete Lindemann wants repeats on the first 7. Here's number 1. These are all rhyming pairs, Pete. Azure Paste. Number 2, a Stupid Finger. It's a good band name, Stupid Finger. Number 3, a Fast Present. Number 3. Number 4, a Tropical Fruit Dance. A Tropical Fruit Dance. Number 5, a forbidden hair wash. A forbidden hair wash. Number 6, a canine from a muddy, swampy area. And number 7, a dress covered in bozos. A dress covered in bozos. Those are all of your questions for round number 1. This is the magnet you can win. Don Ayers and Beth, they have it on their fridge at home. It says Trivia with Buds. If you like the Turtles as much as I do, donate on Venmo, donate on PayPal. We'll do a raffle at the end of the show, and somebody will win that magnet. Thanks for hanging out with me and playing Trivia with Buds. We'll be right back with more trivia fun in just a minute. Beth Swaney says, Wahoo, you made it to 300 before the end of the month. Yes, we did. We just hit it like yesterday, Beth. Thanks so much for leaving reviews and listening to the podcast. Jenny Yetter just got here. What's up, Jenny? Hope you are doing well. Jump into the game. We got round 2 on the way here in just a second. Get ready to self-score round number 1 because here it comes, guys. Round number 1 on the way. Mark Shipley says, what was number 9? Let's see what I got here for you, Shipley. Number 9 was a tennis tool cover. A tennis tool cover. Write something down and get ready for those answers. Number 9 was a tennis tool cover. And here we go with the answers to round number 1. 1 point for every question you got right. 2 points for the bonus at the end of the round for up to 12 possible points. You can double up 1 round throughout the night. The first 4 rounds are doubleable. Round 5, the confidence round, you can't double it, but you can score 55 points. I'll tell you more about it when we get to it. Number 1, Azure Paste, Blue Glue. Number 1, Blue, a glue. Number 2, a stupid finger, Dumb Thumb. Number 2, a dumb thumb. Number 3, a fast present, quick gift. Swift gift. That makes more sense. Swift gift. Number 3. Number 4, tropical fruit dance, Mango Tango. Tropical fruit makes me think of the show White Lotus, which you are watching at my house. If you have HBO Max and you like quality acting and weird dark comedy, go watch White Lotus. It reminds me of Clue with drugs on an island. That's how I would describe that so far. We're 3 episodes into the 6. I think it will make me enjoy it as it goes on. It seems to be getting better every episode. Number 5, a forbidden hair wash is Taboo Shampoo. Taboo Shampoo. Number 6, a canine from a muddy, swampy area, a bog dog. Bug dog. Beth says, I have an alternate for number 2, Idiot Digit. Yeah, I'll accept that, Beth. I think that's good. An idiot. Idiot digit. Yeah, that works out for me. I like that. Bog dog. Number 7, a dress covered in bozos, a clown gown. We all have fine clown gowns in the back of our closet. Number 8, fisticuffs between flying toys, kite fight. Kite fight. Number 9, a tennis tool cover, a racket jacket. A tennis tool cover, a racket jacket. Number 10, a peppy Thanksgiving food, Perky Turkey. That sounds like a good restaurant, like a greasy spoon type place. Beth says I put Dumb Thumb too. Perky Turkey. And number 11, cacophonous group of people, loud crowd. That means they're loud. So loud and crowd. There you have it. Round number 1 is in the books. And I hope you had fun with round number 1. We're jumping into round number 2. It's called What's the Theme? Let's see if I can stump you on this round just created earlier today. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe you will, or maybe you will. You know, let me see what happened to my screen here. Just give me 1 second. Let me know what you're drinking in the comments, guys. Let me know what you're drinking in the comments. I always like to hear about that if you're having some fun. And What's the Theme is actually, yes, here we go. Our next round. We're going to have 10 random questions. You write down all the answers. You look at your answers. If they're correct, they will have some sort of theme, something in common. and I hope you'll be able to figure these out. This will be a fun round. If you like this, I posted a poll on the Wix app earlier today. If you're part of our Wix Quarantine Trivia Players community that started in March of 2020, you can go into your app and vote on different things. You can comment on different things. It's kind of like a social media site just for this trivia stuff that I run. And this is round number 2, as picked from the poll. What's the theme? So here we go. This is round number 2. Question number 1. What's the name of the blue-robed wizard from the Sword in the Stone? What's the name of the blue-robed wizard from the Sword in the Stone? Number one. What do you think, number 1? Sam Vingwas here says, looking good, bud. Sam, who I was on speech team with 20 years ago, is hanging out, playing some trivia. Good to see you, Sammy. I hope you are well. Hope you are doing good. Number 1, what's the name of the blue-robed wizard from the Sword in the Stone? What do you think? What do you think? Number 1. Number 2 on your list. Let's look at this one. Number 2. Omohoid and sternohoid muscles help you do what? Number 2. Omohoid and sternohoid muscles help you do what? That was that in the if you could only see yourself. It was perfect. Number 2, omohoid and sternohoid muscles help you do what? Number 2. John Holloman says, just finished a State 48 Brewery Desert Vibes Mexican Lager. That sounds pretty good, John. That sounds fantastic. Number 2, what do these muscles help you do? Number 3, who did Lisa Kudrow play on Friends? Who did Lisa Kudrow play on Friends? Who did Lisa Kudrow play on Friends? Who was that character? Number 1. I got to crack my second can of American Mule, Moscow Mule ginger beer mixed cocktail here in a second. I only have 2 cans. Number 3, who did Lisa Kudrow play on Friends? Number 4, The Blank Runner was a novel published in 2003. The Blank Runner was a novel published in 2003. What do you think there? What do you think? Thanks for your generous donations. If you like trivia with me, trivia is every so often here on Facebook, on YouTube. And if you like the cut of my jib, go to Venmo, Ryan-Bud7392, top of the screen, PayPal, RyanBuds@gmail.com. Number 4, The Blank Runner was a novel published in 2003. Number 5, what German liquor in a green bottle is made with 56 different herbs and spices? What is this, KFC? Number 5, what German liquor in a green bottle is made with 56 different herbs and spices? What could it be? Number 5, halfway through our What's the Theme round. Your answers may not look like they have anything in common, but if you look at them all at the end of the round, all 10 answers, they will have some sort of commonality between them, and that's what you're going to write down for your bonus question for 2 points at the end of the round. Number 5. What German liquor in a green bottle is made of 56 different herbs and spices? What do you think? Number 6, Hudson Blank was a 90s movie starring Bruce Willis. Number 6, Hudson Blank was a 90s movie starring Bruce Willis. Number 6, Hudson Blank was a 90s movie starring Bruce Willis. I can't wait till the end of the round. I'm cracking another one. Got my little fridge up here. It's like a real production. All right. Number 6, Hudson Blank. Number 7, what N64 game featured weapons like the Klob, proximity mines, and a laser? Number 7, what N64 game featured weapons like the Klob, proximity mines, and a laser? Number 7. I have been reading a lot of books, and I'm currently reading a book called My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix, who also wrote Horror Store, which is a fun horror-themed novel. Most of these books he writes, you could easily see them as a movie or a miniseries or a Netflix show or something. And I think they're turning Horror Store, which takes place at an IKEA-style place, into a movie. But I recommend this one so far. I'm about halfway through it. My Best Friend's Exorcism. I have 1 million books to read. I've been acquiring books for our giant bookshelf here at this new house at all kinds of libraries and secondhand stores and used bookstores. So I'm going to take a break from the libraries and start reading some of the books we actually bought after this one. This is my last library book for a bit. Number 7, what N64 game is this? Number 8, what chocolate brand has the slogan Silky Smooth? Silky Smooth above the name. Number 8, what chocolate brand has the slogan Silky Smooth? If you have a party coming up, maybe you have an in-person event that's already been canceled thanks to Delta, the Delta variant, and you have to do something virtually and you're scrambling to think of what to do. Think about trivia with me. That is what I do for a living. And I've hosted about 700 virtual trivia shows since last March. You can be the next one. You could be 701. Hit me up on my website, triviawithbuds.com. It's at the bottom of the screen on the slide right here. Social media at Ryan Buds on everything. But my website has a contact form and tons of info on how to do a fundraiser, how to do a charity show, how to do a corporate work luncheon, happy hour. All that stuff's on there. We could do bingo. We could do trivia. We could do game shows like Family Feud. And find all the info at triviawithbuds.com. Done shows for companies like Microsoft, Netflix, YouTube, Google, Disney, Marvel, the Los Angeles Lakers, you name it. I've probably done it. And hundreds more on the books between now and December. So thank you for recommending me to your office or to your friend's office or your spouse's office. I'm getting a lot of bookings where I go, how'd you hear about me? And they go, oh, my wife works for Microsoft and she did a show with you and I was in the room kind of playing along and we thought that seemed fun. And I work at Grubhub, so we want to do the same thing. So a lot of spouse sharing trivia events here, and happy to facilitate those for you, your friends, your family, your coworkers. Also great for anniversaries, Halloween parties coming up, Labor Day bashes this Monday. Number 9, Brett Gardner of the Yankees and Tony Gwynn Jr. of the Dodgers were known for what main skill in their careers? Number 9, Brett Gardner of the Yankees and Tony Gwynn Jr. of the Dodgers were known for what main skill in their careers? Number 9. What do you think, number 9? My brother has updated me with his poker winnings. He's won another $44. It's a very exciting thread I'm in. Well done, Scott Buds. Not going to type back, just a couple emojis so he knows I'm listening. Number 9, Brett Gardner of the Yankees, Tony Gwynn Jr. of the Dodgers were known for their what's main skill in their careers. Number 10, what skateboarding magazine was founded in January 81 by Eric Swenson and Fausto Vitello? What skateboarding magazine was founded in January 1981 by Eric Swenson and Fausto Vitello? Since we're talking about magazines, jump in the chat, in the comments. Let me know your favorite magazine. Could be currently, could be like when you were a kid. I will kick it off by saying the Nickelodeon magazine was really awesome in the mid to late 90s, 95 to 2000. Oh, man. I used to have a subscription ongoing. And they had a lot of jokes, riddle games, mazes. I love Nickelodeon magazine. Disney Adventures, a close second. Disney Adventures was fun. A lot of cool ABC television stuff in there. And so Disney Adventures and Nickelodeon magazine, 2 of my favorites ever. Also love WWF magazine at the time. Mad and Cracked, says Mark Shipley. Yes, I love Mad and Cracked. Heidi says Highlights. I just got Annabelle a 3-year subscription to Highlights. They talked me into it. It was like $40 for a year, $50 for 2 years, or $60 for 3 years. I was like, I guess I'll do 3 years. I don't know. I'm with you guys. Mad Magazine's great. I just bought a couple of Mad and Cracked issues from the 90s and 2000s for this magazine rack I have in my new house. It's pretty cool. Your bonus here, of course, is what did all these answers have in common? 2 points if you can figure it out. Kind of tougher. In the comments, you can let me know if you are, you think you got the theme without saying what it is in the comments. Let me know if you think you got it. 2 points if you figured out what all the answers have in common. Beth says highlights in the 80s and 90s. John says, when I was in grade school, I loved Bananas and Dynamite. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Jenny says, I have the Mad board game. That's cool. Don likes Nintendo Power. That was cool. Brendan Peterson, Entertainment Weekly was the only one I had a subscription to. I just got a subscription to Entertainment Weekly. I've gotten my first 2 issues for August and September, Brendan. It was $10. It was $9.98 for a year, 22 issues. I was like, yeah, sounds great. Mark says only certain issues of National Geographic. Mark's talk about some titties. It's fun to say titties every once in a while into a microphone. I don't do it as much as I should. Titties, titties, titties. I hope like my Aunt Judy's not watching. She'll just be like, oh, Ryan. Actually, she's seen me say way worse than that as a stand-up comedian. And she's never said once like, Ryan, what's with the potty mouth? And I've said some crazy shit, Aunt Judy. Let's see. Christopher Ryder says, I like Juxtapose. Is that a magazine? John says the mags were pop culture aimed at kids. Oh, nice. Beth is laughing. Heidi says, can you repeat 6 and 9? Heidi, are you making a joke about 69? And come on, you could just say it. Number 6, Hudson Blank was a 90s movie starring Bruce Willis. And number 9, Brett Gardner of the Yankees and Tony Gwynn of the Dodgers were known for what main skill in their careers? Rears. All right, everybody. Beth has no idea on the theme. Hopefully you guys can figure it out. This is a tough theme tonight. One of the toughest. Jenny says Juxtapose is awesome. Sounds like some kind of weed magazine. Bunch of hippies. Jenny and Chris Ryder just smoking that reefer. Rolling it up on a copy of Juxtapose. All right. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Donate. The prize for this round is a Schitt's Creek coloring book. That's right. All your favorite characters. Schitts and Roses. A colorful journey for you. All your favorite characters. There's the Jazzagales. Look at that. There's Twyla. There's Draw Your Favorite David sweater. This is pretty cool. This is from Drew Blank, my friend in South Carolina. There's a whole David. Very uninterested in that option. You can color that in. These are all your favorite quotes and characters from the show. This is a deluxe one, 26 pages, I believe. And look, there's Alexa. I'm incapable of faking sincerity. I'm also incapable of sincerity in general. So this is for you. If you donate tonight, win yourself a Schitt's Creek coloring book. These are usually $15 if you see Drew Blank at an art show. And we're giving away tonight, along with that very cool invisible now because of the green screen Trivia with Buds Ninja Turtles logo magnet. Chris says it's an art magazine Juxtapose, but weed helps. Don says, I think I have the theme, but I'm not confident. Jenny says art, it's like $50 an issue. Oh, damn. All right. We'll be right back, guys, in about 45 seconds. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Whoa, just got a donation, $10 from Michelle Lindemann. Thank you so much, Michelle Lindemann, for your generous donation. You're going on the wheel 10 times, Michelle. Michelle My Bell. Thank you, Michelle, for your generous donation tonight. Michelle and Mark. Michelle Lindemann, Mark Shipley on the wheel tonight. So far, the 20 names are theirs. Thank you. $10 from Mark Shipley. There's a donation note. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. And we also had, let's see here, 10 from, I spell that right. The man. $10 from Mark Shipley, $10 from Michelle Lindemann. Thank you guys for those generous donations tonight. Very kind of you. Michelle My Bell with 1 L, says Michelle. We are back with the answers to round number 2. Let's see how you did on round number 2 here with some What's the Theme trivia. 1 point for every question you got right, 2 points for the bonus at the end. This is tough. Let's see who pulled it off. Number 1, what was the name of the blue-robed wizard from the Sword in the Stone? That is Merlin. Merlin the wizard. Number 2, omohyoid and sternohyoid muscles help you swallow. Number 2, swallow. Number 3, who did Lisa Kudrow play on Friends? Phoebe. Phoebe. Number 4, The Kite Runner was a novel published in 2003. Not The Maze Runner, but The Kite Runner. Number 4. Number 5, German liquor, 56 different herbs and spices. Jägermeister. Jägermeister. Number 6, Hudson Hawk was a 90s movie starring Bruce Willis. Hudson Hawk. Number 7, 64 game with the Cloud, Proximity Mines, and Laser. GoldenEye. GoldenEye. Number 8, chocolate brand with the slogan Silky Smooth is a Dove. Dove bar. Number 9, Brett Gardner of the Yankees and Tony Gwynn Jr. of the Dodgers were bunting. They were known for bunting. And number 10, Skateboard Magazine, Thrasher. These were all names of birds. That's right. From Thrasher to bunting to dove to goldeneye to hawk to Jaeger to kite to Phoebe, the swallow, and to Merlin. Those were all different names of birds. So the theme today was birds. I hope you were able to figure that out. Don, did you get it? Did anybody get it? Let me know if you were able to get names of birds. I learned a lot about different names of birds today. That was what I did coming up with that round. And that was round number 2. Thanks for playing round number 2. We are diving on into round number 3. Round number 3 coming your way is called the 50-50 round. This is the 50-50 round where your questions, you only have 2 options. I give you the options, and you just have to hopefully get the right answer by guessing 50-50. Okay, this is round number 3. We haven't done this maybe ever, or at least definitely not in the quarantine period, I feel like. Years ago, I used to do these types of rounds. We'll see how it goes. This is round number 2, 50-50. Just pick the right thing. Don got the theme. And Kelly Thalen knew the theme, says Heidi. Michelle got it as well. Great job, you guys. Don says, I got the theme, only missed bunting. Yeah, that was hard. 50-50 around with only 1 right answer. We'll see if you can pull these off. Here's number 1. Who is older, Bob Barker or Betty White? Number 1, who is older, Bob Barker or Betty White? 50-50 trivia. You have a 1 in 2 chance of getting these. We're giving away a Schitt's Creek coloring book tonight. We're giving a Trivia with Buds magnet with the Ninja Turtle logo on it. And I got another donation from Beth Swaney. Says Monday Night Hijinks. Thank you, Beth, for your generous donation. Beth, you're going on the wheel 5 times tonight. And there you go. Thank you for your generous donation, Beth Swaney. All right. Who is older, Bob Barker or Betty White? Brendan got the theme 2 last round. Great job. Number 2, who moves first in chess? Is it the black player or the white player? Number 2, which piece moves first in chess, black or white? Number 2. Brandon Peterson playing with his mom, Mrs. Peterson, in Joliet, Illinois. My mom is actually out of town. She lives very close to you, Mrs. Peterson, right by the Crest Hill Water Tower. But she is in Florida, doing Florida things with her family. Number 2, who moves first in chess, black or white? Number 3, let's take a look at number 3 together. Which movie came out first, The Goonies or Purple Rain? There's a question, perfect for Brendan Peterson. Which movie came out first, The Goonies or Purple Rain? Number 3, which movie came out first, The Goonies or Purple Rain? Number 3, which movie was that? Goonies, Purple Rain. Which one came out first? Number 4, where does a stalagmite point? Up or down? Where does a stalagmite point? up or down? Number 4, round 3, 50-50. Let me know in the comments if you like this style of round. I'll try and do it more often. Ideas for rounds just pop in my head. This is obviously a very easy idea for a round. I just never do it. And I was doing some kind of quiz online and it was set up like this. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I should do that. Number 4, where does a stalagmite point, up or down? Number 4. I'm trying to do at my live nights in California, of which a new one starts this week, guys. RT Rogers in Sierra Madre, California, hosted by Dylan Enderby. That'll be going on this Thursday for the first time in 18 months. Go play trivia at RT Rogers Brewing Company in Sierra Madre. Thursday nights, 8 to 10. Dylan Enderby hosting. It'll be a bunch of fun. And they have great beer there. It's very cozy. It's going to be a lot of fun there. But why did I mention that? What was I getting at? Oh, I'm trying to, when I write the rounds for California nights, we have 5 places, now 6 with Archie Rogers that are back up and running in California. You can see them all at my weekly location tab on triviawithbuds.com. Click on weekly locations. You can see all the events for the week. I haven't put them up for this week yet. I usually put them up Tuesday morning. I always try to include one kind of wordy round, like the rhyming pairs or crossword puzzle clues or, words that start with H, things like that. So always trying to do one kind of wordy round. Maybe I'll start to do more 50-50 rounds. Number 5, who has more number 1 hit songs, Mariah Carey or Elvis? Number 5. Who has more number 1 hit songs, Mariah Carey or Elvis? Mark Shipley says, this is great. In theory, Christy and I should be able to score 5 points. There you go, Shipley. This is the round made for Mark. Works at JPL. Can only handle 50-50 trivia. Number 5, who has more number 1 hit songs, Mariah Carey or Elvis? Man, I miss all my California friends. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a long time, but it's only been like 4 months. But I saw so many of you weekly before COVID, and then that stopped for 18 months, and I only saw you every so often. Maybe like 4 times ever over COVID, 4 or 5 times. And then now we're in this new era of COVID and things shutting down again. So I miss you all. And hopefully I'll get to, I'm thinking in the springtime, maybe come out, do some kind of Buds Fest thing, like bingo one night and trivia one night, and get all the regulars out to play them both on like a Saturday and a Sunday at like Last Name and High Point. I think that would be a lot of fun. So we'll see what I can do in the area. Maybe Friday night I do Ogopogo in San Gabriel. That would be cool too. Number 5, here's number 6. What is bigger in area, Great Britain or Madagascar? What is bigger in area, Great Britain or Madagascar? Number 6. Chris says, I miss hosting the Pie Hole shows. That was a fun group of regulars. Yeah, Chris Ryder used to host trivia down in, what was that, Orange? Was that Orange, California, Chris? A place called the Pie Hole. I think all the Pie Holes have since shut down. Those did not survive COVID. Actually, let me Google that. Maybe they did. Pie Hole, LA. Oh, they updated in July. Locations. Gelson's Market, Hollywood, Glendale, Arts District, Orange County. Oh, maybe they did survive. Rancho says temporarily closed, but that shit is straight up closed. Oh, so does Glendale, temporarily closed. Those temporarily closed ain't opening back up. You could put that on the website, but there's no way. But it sounds like the Orange one is back open. I wonder if they would be down to do more trivia. Chris Ryder. Number 7. What rapper had the song The Block is Hot? Lil Wayne or 50 Cent? Number 7. What rapper had the song The Block is Hot? Make sure you see that the is spelled with an A. The Block. Number 7. Number 7. What rapper had the song The Block is Hot? Lil Wayne or 50 Cent? We should do 5 rounds of rap-based trivia and just scare the life out of the Shipleys. Number 7. What rapper had the song The Block is Hot? Lil Wayne, 50 Cent. Shout out to Amy Madigan. She's supporting her hubby. Says, woohoo, go Dylan. He's going to be hosting trivia on Thursday. Guys, I've really built up quite the little empire here, because what's happened is the trivia players have become the trivia hosts. Dylan Enderby, longtime friend, Actually, I've only known the Enderbees for like 2 years. I feel like I met them right before COVID. And Dylan is now hosting at Hand Brewed Beer every Wednesday night in Chatsworth, California, where they film a lot of porn. Now, Amy, if he starts leaving like really early, I know he has to leave early to beat traffic, but if he leaves like a day early to go host trivia in Chatsworth, I would check his phone because he might be filming things or starring in things that are being filmed. I'm just putting that out there. In Chatsworth and doing a great job. He said he's getting more comfortable every time he does it, and he's starting to really enjoy it. So thank you, Dylan, for stepping up. Thank you, Freddie G, if you're here, for stepping up and hosting trivia. Once the player, now the teacher, right? I like to think we're teachers as trivia hosts. We're just teaching a classroom, but you can drink in the classroom. Number 7, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent. Number 8, what side of the road do people drive on in Thailand? Left or right? Number 8. Chris says, I will totally write an all-rap trivia night. Brendan says, please no rap and no sports. Poor Brendan. Brendan just wants the Carradine family. Brendan wants 5 rounds on the Carradine family. Am I right, Brendan? Mark Shipley, 5 total points. That includes doubling. Amy Madigan says, what? I said porn, Amy. Porn. Number 8. What side of the road do people drive on in Thailand? Left or right? Number 9. Which Mark's brother lived to be the oldest? Gummo or Groucho? Number 9. Gummo sounds like an old person, doesn't it? Number 9. Which Mark's brother lived to be the oldest? Was it Gummo or Groucho? I'll give you a hint. Starts with a G. Number 9. Number 9. What do you think? Number 9. We've got 10 and 11 to close out this round. This round is all about 50-50. Then we have the trivia snake, where every answer helps you with the next answer, because if the answer to number 1 is Ryan BUDDS, then the answer to number 2 starts with S, because number 1 ended with S. Number 2 starts with S. So that's how the trivia snake works. That's coming up next. Then we have our confidence round to close out the show. We'll be done, I imagine, here at 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. John says, porn, Amy. Porn sounded like Banya from Seinfeld. Gold, Jerry. That's funny. Number 10. Are there more Walgreens or Walmart stores in the world? More Walgreens or Walmarts in the world? Number 10. Thought of this question today. Felt real smart about it, because I was like, that's a good question. Is it Walgreens or Walmart? They both start with Wal. There's a lot of them. Both of them. Which one has more? Walgreens or Walmart? Number 10. Number 10, Walgreens or Walmart. If you guys have any questions for me, I love answering questions. They can be questions on anything in the comments, in the chat. If you have questions about Tennessee or Virginia so far, happy to answer those. If you have questions about my personal life, happy to answer those to a degree. Number 11, which country is more populated? For 2 points, is it Norway or New Zealand? Which country has more people, Norway or New Zealand? 2 points if you get that. That's the end of round number 3, the 50-50 bonus question. Which country is more populated, Norway or New Zealand? Brendan Peterson says yes to the Carradine round, followed by Billy Zane, and then an Eric Roberts round. Those are so random that you're fans of all 3 of them, especially Billy Zane. Is he that likable? John says number 9, Milton or Julius? I don't know what you're referring to. What is number 9? Mark's brother lived to be the oldest, Gummo or Groucho? Are you giving the real names of these people, John? You smartass. All right. Any other repeats, questions, anything going on? Personal questions? All right. Jenny Yetter loves Billy Zane. Oh, yeah. Jenny, send Brendan Peterson a message. You guys can be friends. That's the end of that round. Thank you guys for playing. We'll be back in 1 minute with the answers. Sports. Donate, donate, donate. I'll show you the raffle prize in just a second. I forgot to show you. Mike Lacey says, what's my current favorite video game? Oh, Mike, I am hooked on Saints Row the Third, which came out, I think, in 2011, 10 years ago, maybe 2009. It was for PS3. They remastered it. It's on Nintendo Switch. I got it for $2 with some credit that I had. And I forgot how much I love the game, and just an open world GTA style game. It's very crazy. You can give people wrestling moves on the street. So I am playing that like crazy. It's my go-to favorite little, just like, I have 5 minutes, I'm going to go do a mission kind of a game. So I'm playing a lot of Saints Row the Third right now. Don says, was Billy Zane match or 3D in Back to the Future? Brendan says, Demon Knights with Billy Zane is the best movie ever made. And Brendan says, yes. Nerding out. Oh, is my microphone down really low? Does it sound better now, guys? I think it was all the way off. Oh, boy. All right. We're doing it. We're back with the answers to round number 3. This is going to be cool because I have a little animation set up. So the right answer will stay and the other one will disappear. Give yourself 1 point for every question you got right. 2 points for the bonus. Number 1, who's older, Bob Barker or Betty White? It's Betty White. She's 99. And Bob Barker is 97 or 98. I forgot what it was. Number 1, Betty White is older. As of January, she turned 99. Number 2, who moves first in chess? That is White. The white pieces move first in chess. Shout out to Jenny Yetter, who just donated $5. Thank you so much to Jenny Yetter. Jenny's going on here 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle it up. 30 names on the wheel to win some amazing prizes. I'll show you the third round prize at the end of these answers. Number 2 is White. Number 3, which movie came out first? It was Purple Rain. Purple Rain. That was 84, and Goonies 85. Number 4. I'd like to think, by the way, I was born in 85. I'd like to think my parents watched Purple Rain and then smashed one out, and then I was created. Right? Who doesn't watch Purple Rain and then just immediately goes at it? 84. I'd like to think I'm a Purple Rain baby. Okay. Number 4, where does a stalagmite point? Up or down? It's up. It's on the floor of the cavern, the cave, and it's formed by mineral water drips upwards. I don't know. I really don't know. But stalactite is the ones that come down from the ceiling. Stalagmite points up. Number 5, who has more number 1 hit songs? It's not Elvis, but Mariah Carey. She conquered that feat in the 90s, I think, alone, or early 2000s. Mariah Carey, more number 1 hit songs than Elvis, number 5. Number 6, who is bigger in area? Great Britain or Madagascar? It's Madagascar, which I think is number 5 for islands, or I could be misquoting myself, but Great Britain a little bit further down. Number 7, who had the song The Block is Hot? Lil Wayne, not 50 Cent, but Lil Wayne. Give yourself a point if you wrote Lil Wayne. That came out in 98, 99, a long time ago. Number 8, what side of the road do people drive on in Thailand? The left side of the road, just like here. Hopefully didn't throw you for a loop with that one. Number 9, which Mark's brother lived to be the oldest? Groucho Marx. He was like 84, I think it said. 79, 84, 81, something like that. Groucho Marx. And number 10, are there more Walgreens or Walmart stores in the world? What'd you put? Walgreens. Yes. It is like 13,000 Walgreens and 10,000 Walmarts, from what I found from a quick Google search. Number 10. And the bonus, which country is more populated? Norway. It looks bigger there than New Zealand in the button. And it is bigger in population. Norway. 2 points if you got that one. That is the end of round number 3. 50-50 trivia. If you like that one, let me know in the comments. I thought that was fun, just to switch it up and do something different. Round number 4, Trivia Snake on the way. Who will snake along with this trivia round and kick some butt? You are going to... hold on 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. You are going to write down the answers to these questions. And the first, last letter of every answer will be the first letter of the next answer, starting with the first one. So keep that in mind. Here's some rules and explanation for you. Round number 4. Last try to double up. If you have not doubled up a round, the last letter of the first answer is the first letter of the next answer, and so on. Mark says, beat the odds and got 11 points. Nice job, Mark. Don says, we drive on the right here. We sit on the left. Don, you know what I meant, you smart ass. All right, here we go. This is round number 4. Here we go. Number 1. What soft drink used the slogans, "The choice is yours right now," and change the script? Number 1. What soft drink used the slogans, "The choice is yours right now," and change the script? Number 1. I'm in my office up here, which is a glorified closet. It's a big-ass closet, though. The lady that lived here before, if this was your closet, I don't know how many clothes you could possibly have. But I've noticed there are like gnats or fruit flies, but I don't have anything in here that would cause those to be up here. So every once in a while, on Friday night when I was playing poker, I saw like 20. I was kind of freaking out. And then they all went away. I killed them all. And then now I see one every once in a while. So I don't know what it is. Number 1, what is this soft drink? The choice is yours right now. Change the script. Number 2, Kevin Systrom served as CEO of what social media app and site before leaving the company in 2018? Remember, the last letter of number 1 will be the first letter of this one, number 2. Chris says that it's haunted. Is that true? Chris, you think my house is haunted? I do hear things when I'm here by myself, but it's usually the dogs. Number 2, Kevin Systrom served as CEO of what social media app site before leaving the company in 2018? Jenny says, put a cup of apple cider vinegar out. What does that do? Does it get the spirits away, Jenny? Do I have to chant anything? Give me more instructions. That's too vague. Should I do it? Number 2, Kevin Systrom. Number 3, what animated movie series has sequels called Escape to Africa and Europe's Most Wanted? Number 3. What animated movie series has sequels called Escape to Africa and Europe's Most Wanted? Jenny says for the fruit flies. I don't know if they're fruit flies. They might be gnats. Will gnats be tricked by apple cider vinegar? Or do I have to put like some bourbon in there or something? What do gnats like to be tricked by? Google it. Number 3. What animated movie series has sequels called Escape to Africa and Europe's Most Wanted? Number 4. What female UFC fighter had the nicknames Rowdy and the Arm Collector? That's pretty crazy. The Arm Collector. Thank you guys for your generous donations on a Monday night. Giving away some cool raffle prizes. I forgot to show you these ones. Check this out. I have 5 Rick and Morty stickers for you. This is your raffle prize. We have this one. There's a lot of green here, but this is, the dog with the helmet on. It says Rick and Morty. We've got this little, these are hard to see with the green screen, but they're very cool if you like Rick and Morty. There's a lot of green, unfortunately. A lot of slime on this show. Collage of a bunch of stuff, and then there's just Rick. So anyway, you'll get 5 Rick and Morty stickers. These are all great, and I will send those to you. We're also giving away the Trivia with Buds magnet and the Schitt's Creek coloring book. Who does not want that? We've got 2 more raffle prizes to show you. Number 4, who is this UFC fighter? Number 5, who played Caroline Holden on Baywatch? Who played the character Caroline on Baywatch? Number 5. Number 5. What do you think? Number 5. Who played Caroline Holden on Baywatch? Number 5. Started watching some new shows. I remember, Don, you were talking about Miracle Workers the other day. We're like 4 episodes into that. It's not very good, but it's definitely entertaining. So we're liking that so far. I feel like Daniel Radcliffe, he's just never disappointing. So he's never like, except in Harry Potter, he's great, of course, and he's like one of the main draws of Harry Potter. But like in other stuff, he always seems like, yeah, I'll watch it. I like him. Like he's just reliable. Like he's a reliable actor. So I dig Miracle Workers so far. Like I said, we're 3 out of 6 on The White Lotus. And I think we started watching something else the other day. Oh, I watched Mallrats the other day for the first time in 20 years. And it was just as funny. And there were certain jokes where I'm like, oh my God, I remember not knowing what this meant in grade school. You know, in 6th grade, I didn't know this joke. And now I was getting these jokes. So that was cool watching Mallrats. I put on, I just remembered that. I put on Jay and Silent Bob's Reboot last night, and that seemed pretty forced and not so good. But I will watch the whole thing. I only watched the first 15 minutes and then I fell asleep. Don says, did you ever see that movie Swiss Army Man where he plays the dead guy? No, but I know of it. A sailboat is a schooner, says Christopher. Number 6. Who wrote the books Generation of Swine, 1988, and Songs of the Doomed in 1990? Number 6. Who wrote the books Generation of Swine in 88 and Songs of the Doomed in 90? Number 6. You dumb bastard. That's so great. He's like, Brenda? And she punches him and says, Dick. That's funny. I forgot about the whole scene where they go to the flea market, which is like it's just a cool scene where they're like, these characters hang out at the mall and they go to like the D- mall, which is the flea market. You never really think about it like that, but that whole thing was great. Plus boobs. There's boobs. Number 6. Don says, I haven't seen it yet, but it's supposed to be weird. Oh, Swiss Army Man. Number 7. What skincare, hair care, and cosmetics company was started in 1930 by Emanuel Stolaroff? Number 7. What skincare, hair care, and cosmetics company was started in 1930 by Emanuel Stolaroff? The Dirt Mall, says Chris. Number 7. My drinks are officially gone. But I found that about 2 of these cocktails is just perfect to go binge watch some TV after this. Number 7, what cosmetics company? Number 8, what toy/math tool is also called a counting frame? Number 8, what toy and math tool is also called a counting frame? Number 8, tougher questions here and there tonight. We have our confidence round to close things out. We'll be done about 20 after, hopefully, here. Thanks for playing with me. Did I kill that gnat? I don't think I did. Number 8. What toy math tool is also called a counting frame? Number 9. What is the key hormone that stabilizes our mood, feelings, or well-being and happiness? Number 9. Sometimes we got to take pills for it. Number 9. What is the key hormone that stabilizes our mood, feelings, and well-being and happiness? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Here's number 10. What MLB legend born in 1947 pitched for the Mets, Angels, Astros, and Rangers? Number 10. What MLB legend born in 47 pitched for the Mets, Angels, Astros, and Rangers? Don says like the backseat of a Volkswagen. I never realized that Gil, I think his name is Gil, at the end of Mallrats when they're on the dating show. I didn't realize that was Dante from Clerks when I was a kid, because I think I watched Mallrats first. I don't think I watched Clerks till years later. And I just never put 2 and 2 together. But he's so great as the douchey third dating show guy. Number 10. Number 11, for 2 points, what block of programming was presented as the first classic TV network starting in July 85? Who's your favorite new kid? Gil Hicks. There it is. Number 11 for 2 points. Bug. Can't get them. They're hard to get, like Miyagi with the chopsticks. For 2 points, what block of programming was presented as the first classic TV network starting in July 85? I just saw that December, Cobra Kai season 4 comes out, if you guys like that show. And then season 5's already been started filming. So that's kind of cool. He also plays a reporter named Grant Hicks in Dogma. I'll have to look for that down. I have not seen that in a long time either. All right. Trivia Snake. Every answer starts with the last letter of the previous answer, starting with number 1. Mallrats was on Amazon Prime, Beth Swaney, Amazon Prime. And I was just looking for something to watch, and it said comedies you might like. And the first thing was Mallrats. And I'm like, yes, I would like to watch that. So I watched like half on one day, half on another day. It was great. super 90s, and not much of a movie. I mean, there's really not much that happens in that movie. It's all just like at the mall, but it's fun. It's a fun movie. Any repeats? Any repeats for this round? I think we are good to go. The raffle prize here, round 4, is a Doctor Who novel called Beautiful Chaos by Gary Russell. It's a Doctor Who, pretty thick looking novel here. If you like the world of Doctor Who, this was a UK book series from, it says 50-year anniversary of Doctor Who. Beautiful Chaos by Gary Russell, a Doctor Who novel. We're giving that away. And Don says he's just about to wrap on Clerks 3. Chris says 6 and 7. All right, let me show you 6 and 7 real quick. Number 6, who wrote the books Generation of Swine, 1988, and Songs of the Doom, 1990? And number 7, what skincare, hair care, and cosmetics company was started in 1930 by Emanuel Stolaroff? All right, guys, be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with BUDDS. 1 round left to go. We are back, guys, with the answers here to round number 4. Thanks for hanging out. Number 1, Trivia Snake. What soft drink uses slogans? The choice is yours right now, and change the script. That was Pepsi. Pepsi, choice of a new generation, number 1. Number 2, the I in Pepsi takes us to Instagram. Kevin Systrom, the CEO of Instagram before leaving in 2018. Then we got an M coming up next. The M is Madagascar. For the second time tonight, the mention of Madagascar. Number 3 takes us to 4, which starts with an R. That is Ronda Rousey. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Number 4, now we got a Y for number 5, which is Yasmin Bleeth, star of Baywatch. And let's not forget Basketball, all the bays. Number 6, who wrote Generation of Swine? Hunter S. Thompson. Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Number 7, skincare company, Neutrogena. Neutrogena, with the N for Hunter S. Thompson at the end. Number 8, that'll take us to an A, which is an Abacus. Abacus, number 8. And an S, number 9, would be Serotonin. Serotonin. And number 10, MLB legend, who was a pitcher for that, was Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan. And another N takes us to Nick at Night for the first classic TV network starting in July 1985, just before I was born. Nick at Night. And there you have it. Round number 4 in the books. We're going into the confidence round. This round can't double up. Hopefully you've doubled up by now. Writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, and 55 points available on the confidence round tonight. Let's see what happens here with our confidence round. 10 totally random questions of trivia. Write down those answers, then go back and rank them. Here is question number 1. Confidence round trivia number 1. What is the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey called? What is the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey called? We're talking the book. We're talking the movie. What is the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey called? Number 1. Thanks for your generous donations. Venmo, Ryan Budds. PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. I posted this joke earlier, but it was very true. I said, hide and seek at the park is great with your kids until you have to hide and the other kids and parents don't know what you're doing and you just awkwardly smile at them from a bush. I did that today and I've done it a million times before where like, you know, a new family walks up after you start playing hide and seek and your kid goes off and counts and you're just standing behind a tree and you look at them and they kind of look at you like, what the hell are you doing? And you're like, yeah. Number one, what was the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey called? Number one, here comes number two for the confidence round. What sport is the subject of the film Chariots of Fire? Number two, what sport is the subject of the film Chariots of Fire? Number two. In the comments, if you're watching right now, there's 16 people playing on all platforms. Let me know if you befriended me or came upon me at the start of the quarantine or during the quarantine. Let me know if you had no idea who I was before the quarantine. I want to see those people. If you just randomly were searching for stuff to do on quarantine in the last 18 months and came across me. I probably asked that before, but I forgot. So let me know if that's the case. Number two, what sport is the subject of Chariots of Fire? Number three, on The Simpsons, what is the profession of Julius Hibbert? Number three, on The Simpsons, what is the profession of Julius Hibbert? Number three. Mark Shipley says, creeper alert. Mark, I live in northeastern Tennessee and Virginia now, and there's a thing here called Virginia creeper. It's like a weed that grows and creeps up on you. Don says, we've been listening to your podcast for a while, and I followed you on Facebook. There you go, Don. Thank you. Number three, on The Simpsons, what is the profession of Julius Hibbert? Number four, what cocktail is made by adding Galliano to a screwdriver? Number four, what cocktail is made by adding Galliano to a screwdriver? Don says, we had been listening to your podcast for a while, and I followed you on Facebook. Thank you, Don. Number four, what cocktail is this? Galliano and a screwdriver makes what? Number five, in France, what kind of meat is bought from a Chevaline butcher? Number five, in France. Here's a question for Don Ayers. What kind of meat is bought from a Chevaline butcher? Number five. To drink Ryan, ready to go watch some murder mystery shows. It's 10:15 Eastern time, 7:15 for my West Coast friends. Number five, in France, what kind of meat is bought from a Chevaline butcher? Number six, what type of metal is derived from the German word for goblin? Number six, what type of metal is derived from the German word for goblin? Number six. What type of metal is derived from the German word for goblin? Schitt's Creek coloring book, Doctor Who novel, Ninja Turtles magnet, and Rick and Morty stickers, just for the prizes. One more to go tonight if you want to support the show. And what I do, go to Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com, or support monthly at patreon.com/trivia-with-buds if you like the podcast. 1,300 episodes in the archives for you to listen to on your next road trip and battle and trivia against your friends, your family, your coworkers, whatever you're doing. Number seven, which novel begins with the line, the great fish moved silently through the night water? Number seven, which novel begins with the line, the great fish moved silently through the night water? Number seven. What could it be? Number seven. Number seven. Number eight, as of 2018, who holds the NBA single-season record for technical fouls at 41? Number eight, as of 2018, who holds the NBA single-season record for technical fouls at 41 fouls? Number eight. One of the top three scoring teams is getting a game called You Laugh, You Drink. Looks like a fun party card game, kind of like Cards Against Humanity, etc. Who has the record for 41 technical fouls in 2018? Number nine, according to Toyota, what is the plural of Prius? Number nine, according to Toyota, what is the plural of Prius? One question left to go. No bonus on this round. Write down all your answers. Ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Man, do I miss hosting regular non-crowd per trivia with the pen and paper at a live bar or brewery. Hopefully starting at a place in Bristol, Virginia on the weekly on either Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Sundays in September. State Street Brewing. It's a really cool brewery. I'm excited to hopefully start there. Number 9, according to Toyota, what is the plural of Prius? Number 9. Number 10, last question of the night. Which Batman villain had the civilian name of Jervis Tetch? Number 10, which Batman villain had the civilian name of Jervis Tetch? Number 10. Last question of the show. Which Batman villain had the civilian name of Jervis Tetch? Brendan Peterson says, I count 3 sports-related questions. That's way too many. In 54 questions, 3 sports ones. Too much for Brendan Peterson. Number 10, which Batman villain had the civilian name of Jervis Tetch? That closes out the show. Writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. So glad you could play with me tonight on a Monday. I miss all of you dearly. And can't wait to see you again in person. Be safe and write down those answers. We'll be right back with our final round of trivia answers. And remember, you can win this game tonight. You laugh, you drink. Win that game. And book me for your next Halloween party. It'll be a bunch of fun coming up in just a month. October will be here. My whole house is already decorated for Halloween. Ashley's nuts. She's got skeletons. She's got spiders. She's got ghouls everywhere. We decorate early and often here at the BUDDS Manor. You're all welcome to visit anytime. Amy Madigan says, you're the best, and donated $5. Thank you, Amy Madigan. You're going on the wheel tonight to win some stuff you probably don't need, but I will send it to you anyway. Amy has a Nintendo Switch. She should be playing Saints Row the Third with me right now. Beth wants 6, 8, and 10. Number 10, Beth, was which Batman villain had the civilian name of Jervis Tetch? Number 8 was, as of 2018, who holds the NBA single-season record for technical fouls at 41. And number 6, what type of metal is derived from the German word for goblin? Those are tough ones. BRB. We are back with the answers to our last round of trivia, the confidence round. Let's see how it all went down. You've ranked them all at this point, 10 to 1. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Number 1, what was the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey called? That was 50 Shades Darker. Number 1, 50 Shades Darker. Number 2, what sport is the subject of the film Chariots of Fire? Running, or track and field, anything like that. Cross country, running. Number 3, on The Simpsons, Julius Hibbert's Dr. Julius Hibbert, Dr. Hibbert. Number 4, cocktail, Galliano screwdriver, Harvey Wallbanger, a Harvey Wallbanger. Number 5, in France, what kind of meat is bought from a Chevaline butcher? Horse meat. Gross, don't do it. Come on. Number 5. Number 6, what type of metal is derived from the German word for goblin? Cobalt. Cobalt. Number 7, the great fish moves silently through the night water is Jaws. Peter Henchley? Is that who wrote Jaws? Peter something, I think. Number 7, Jaws. Number 8, 2018 is Rasheed Wallace, 41 technical fouls. Is that a good record to have? Probably not. Number 8, Rasheed Wallace. Number 9, according to Toyota, the plural of Prius is Prii, which really matches the whole image of the Prius. Number 9, Prii. And number 10, Batman villain Jervis Tetch, Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter in the world of Batman. Those were all your answers. Hopefully you got 55 points. If you want more trivia in your life, go subscribe to my podcast. That is the end of the show. You are now adding up all your scores from rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and sending me an Instagram message, a Facebook message, an email, what have you, with your final score as an image so that I can take the top 3 scores and put them on a wheel, the wheel of names, and see who wins the game called You Laugh, You Drink tonight, our top prize. Thank you for being here, and we'll be right back. Send me those answer sheets. Chris says, oof, rough round. Beth says, can I hear those again? Send me those answer sheets, everybody. Send me those answer sheets. Last call for answer sheets. Julia says, what happened to movie quotes? Sorry, Julia. I mislabeled one of the rounds. Thank you guys for your generous donations on Venmo and PayPal tonight. Appreciate you. And we are diving into our top 3 scoring teams. Last call for answer sheets. All right, top 3 scoring teams are on the wheel. And whoever wins will get this amazing game called You Laugh, You Drink, a party game. I think you will enjoy it. You Laugh, You Drink. Here we go. This is round... Oh, wait, give me 1 second here. Hold on, I just got one from Brendan Peterson. Let me see where that's at in the rankings. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, we have our top 3 scoring teams. Got Chris's, got Heidi's, got everybody's. Here we go. This is how it all went down. One of the top 3 scoring teams here, which are Heidi, Don, and Brennan Peterson, are going to win that game called You Laugh, You Drink. And we're going to spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on wins that prize. Stick around to see who wins our other prizes. Boom. Here we go. It is... Could it be Heidi? Could it be Heidi has won the game tonight. Great job, Heidi. Heidi is winning. You drink. You laugh, you drink. Heidi drink game. I got to write that down. Thank you, Heidi, for playing. Thanks, everybody, for playing. Heidi won it tonight. Well done. Well deserved. Great job, Heidi. All right. Now we've got all the names of everybody who donated. Beth Ayers, I promise I cleaned up those icons just the other day. Okay, we've got all the people who donated here, 35 different names. Our first prize is the Trivia with Buds magnet that says Trivia with Buds in the Ninja Turtle font. We are going to click it and see who won this first raffle prize. It is going to my friend Amy. Thank you, Amy. I will send you and Dylan some matching Ninja Turtle magnets. Great job, Amy. The next prize is the Schitt's Creek coloring book, and that is going to who? Who's going to get some shit? It is Amy. Two-time winner. Amy getting the magnet and the Schitt's Creek coloring book. Could she win again? Rick and Morty stickers. Who are those going to? That is Beth. Beth is getting the Rick and Morty stickers. Great job, Beth. And we have the Doctor Who novel. Who's getting the Doctor Who novel? Will it be Mark to give to Greg the next time he sees him? It is, oh my gosh, Amy. Amy has won so many prizes tonight. Look at the luck there. Very good, Amy. Go buy a scratcher. Our last prize I have not showed you guys yet, but it is a card game called Monopoly Deal. No, Monopoly Bid. I think it's called Monopoly Bid. Let me load up the picture for you. If you win this last raffle here, you will win this game, which is called Monopoly Bid. How about that? Very, very cool. Julia's excited. Amy's excited. We've got one last prize here. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be somebody. The last prize going to Michelle. Great job, Michelle. You're getting that card game for your generous donation tonight. Thank you, Michelle. And there you go, guys. That has been our game. A lot of fun on a Monday and done right in time. 90 minutes, 10:28. Thanks for playing. Thanks for your support. Hope you had a good time, and can't wait to party with you again. This week is pretty chill for me, so I might be doing another something. Just keep watching social media and follow me and listen to the podcast and subscribe to the podcast and leave iTunes reviews for the podcast. All that stuff helps me get more eyes and ears on everything I do. If you want to support me monthly, go to patreon.com/trivia with buds. And be good to each other, be safe, and have a great rest of your week. Happy Labor Day week, everybody. Coming up next weekend. Cheers and bye-bye.